Here are your UFC Dinos.
It's Quentin Chow, number 31. With the kickoff return, he gets it across midfield, and Jimmy Underdahl has the rushing touchdown for the Calgary Dinos as they take a 7-0. Second down, all kinds of pressure on Shooter. He's flushed out of the pocket, still throws downfield, and this time it is intercepted. Adam Lorenz at the 47, and here goes Lorenz. He's down the sideline. Adam Lorenz cuts back inside, and he's across the 10-yard line, and back-to-back turnovers for either side. It's Calgary ball, first and goal. And this time he does get it away. And Taylor Wandler splits the uprights from 34 yards. This time it's a called run, and it's Andrew Buckley by himself, and the naked bootleg up across the 33-yard field goal attempt coming for Johnny Mark, who missed from 17 earlier. This time he makes no mistake. From 23 yards, Shooter empty backfield. He's going deep, and he's looking for Addison Richard. He's got it. Addison Richards up across the 20. In behind Shooter, who's behind center. And they do go to Shooter. Shooter on the left side, into the end zone. Touchdown, Regina. And a penalty-aided first and goal from the one. Brought this one within a couple of points.
Yeah, trying all this fancy stuff that really isn't working. Trying just kind of a squib kick to the right into the hands of Schmidt. I mean, you know.
The kickoff, wow.
Yeah, faking the ball to the right, little counter, 2 pulling guards, and I think the old lineman could have ran that one in.
It's around the corner, and Mercer Timmis into the end zone. Calgary with a big lead. Shooter pumps fakes, and he is going to be sacked. Cayman Shooter swarmed by the Dinos. Across the 50. Colton Solomon across the 30 to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Rams. Colton Solomon all the way to the end zone. This time he looks right down the middle of the field. He was going to run, and he's picked off instead. Thomas Spallettini with the interception. Buckley steps back, throws downfield. It's complete. Jake Hardy at the Regina 30 moves the sticks for a big gain. Buckley under center. The give is to Mercer Timmis. Mercer Timmis gets across the outside. Touchdown Dinos, the record setter. Mercer Timmis, his second touchdown of the night. He's got 17 on the outside. Cuts back inside, and Mercer Timmis around it. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. Mercer Timmis, his third of the night, and the record is his. Coach, your team is 7-0, maybe not the prettiest of victories, but it's a victory nonetheless. Just talk about your overall thoughts of the game first.
Well, it was, it was almost an indication of coming off the bye week. I thought we'd be a little bit more efficient on offense, but we had a great week of practice, maybe our best week of the year. But, it came in, we saw there was rust, a couple. The timing wasn't quite there, but at the same time, we played a lot of young kids. Like we sat a lot of guys, a lot of veteran players, and played some young kids, and we still got it out a win. So you got to be happy about that.
It's a rough year for Don Blair's school records in the books, with Mercer Timmis getting the single-season touchdown record. What more can you say about what he's done, especially after a really tough first half where he really couldn't get anything going and just kept at it in the second half?
Well, the thing with Mercer is. He's the kind of guy who's going to keep coming. He's a downhill runner. He's going to, he's going to get his touches. Eventually, he's going to make some plays.
Chance for your team to go 8-0, a first in school history. That's really something to play for next week in a game that really doesn't mean much else in the standings.
Absolutely, and we talked about that just when we were breaking down there. We said that this, we want to go 8-0. I said that a couple weeks ago. I want to do that. I think it's something to motivate the guys to work hard this week, and we know BC, I think, is peaking at the right time. UBC, we've got to have to be ready to play a very good football game.
Talk about your night. First of all, a really tough first half. The Regina defensive front did a great job. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Regina's D, they came up clutch. They played great in the first half, and even the second half, they really contained our run game for sure.
3 touchdowns all in the second half, and the third one breaks the record. Did you know it had happened right away?
No, I actually had no idea. I completely forgot about the record. And it happened. My teammates are coming up and congratulating me. I forgot before.
How does that feel? 18 touchdowns, it's still a game to go. It's a pretty impressive feat, setting a new conference record for touchdowns in a season.
It feels great, you know, just to be up there with a name like Don Blair. You know, it's one of my goals for being here and being a Dino. You know, it's an honor for sure.
What do you got to do next week? I know the team wants to go 8-0. It's a goal that's been set. And is that a good motivator, I guess, going into a game against UBC, which you're likely to see in the playoffs the following week?
Yeah, we just have to stay hungry, you know, just keep getting better each week, you know, keep taking that step up. And I think if we do that, then we can just keep motivating ourselves each week.